Well, here we are then. Another day on the plot. Well, a couple of hours. Gonna get some onion, shallots, garlic in today. So look at this, lovely mist everywhere. The sun coming up over there, almost picturesque. That bit bright. Right. Put my bags down and get started. Yeah, so prepared the bed. It's, where is it? So we can show you down there. There's the bed. Used to have the beans in it. I've already fertilised it, and what I've used is falling off the edge here. It's 6-8-15 fertiliser with magnesium. 6-8-15 NPK. 6 nitrogen, 8 phosphorus, 15 potassium, and the magnesium's got 3 magnesium. Nitrogen, I'll tell you, I can do a video about the fertilisers later, but NPK, nitrogen for green growth, P, phosphorus for fruits, flowers and roots, and potassium helps everything. Now, the reason this one's got magnesium in is if you put too much potassium in, it depletes magnesium, so we're overcompensating. Normally an onion, garlic, shallot fertiliser would have less potassium, but this is what the show people use, so I'm going to use it. So that's all been dressed in here, a couple of handfuls, you know. There is a proper way of calculating it, but, you know, what's good for me works, I suppose. So, stick some in. Right, got two types of garlic, Softneck and Hardneck. Hardneck forms a flower, tall flower scape, which you can eat. You can put them in salads, you can add them to Chinese, lovely, as a flying mirror. Softneck are milder, but they're great for storing. Hardneck are hotter and more garlicky. So the hardneck I got is called Czechmate. I've already taken these off the actual bulb, so I split the clothes off. And the softneck is Provence Wight. 6 inches apart, 4 to 6 inches apart. I'm going to just do a square because it's a raised bed, nice compost. It's say to 4 to 6 inches apart in the open ground. And yet all the advice in the books is if you're growing them in a pot, you can put 6 in a 6-inch pot. So how's that work? Anyway, let's stick some in. I've got my little dibber. Oh, these are in, right. You want them, there's plenty of videos around at the moment, it's that time of year. Everyone's planting onions, shallots and garlic. Blunt end down, the basal plate as they call it. Point the end upwards. Don't just push it in. Doesn't really matter with me because I'm on soft compost, but if you're on hard ground you will damage the basal plate, especially if you've only just pulled it off the bulb, because that will be quite raw in there. Any damage equals disease, and you won't get any garlic in a couple of months time next year. So you want to end up, not the little spiky bit there, but about here, about that far below the ground. So I've got my dibber, so I'm going to put one in to see how it goes. Yeah, that's about right. 6 inches, so that's about 6. So 4 abreast. Make all 4 first. No need to water these in this weather, so make the next hole before I forget where I am. And on my little spreadsheet at home I shall label up what I've planted. I'll leave these little skinny ones and plant them at home, just keep even rows then. In fact, I'll take that one out. That's a good one. Oh yes. So it's halfway, look, not bad. Good. Right, I'll turn you off, plant the other lot, and we'll get on with something else. Right, moved up the plot a little bit. I'm going to put some Jermor shallots in. Oh, before we go on, garlic, put the garlic in. Garlic needs about a month-ish, a month of less than 7 to 10 degrees centigrade Celsius in the ground, and that way it'll form nice cloves next year. So that's why we put them in over winter. Right, same sort of routine, 4-6 inches apart, but this time they're going to be poking out the top. So, where's my dibber? Gotta get my dibber. Dibber. Right, now having a squeeze of this packet, I've noticed that some of them are a bit squidgy. So, not very good, Mr. DT Brown Seeds, but there you are. I'll start off here. Like I said, you've got to poke out about a little bit at the top, really, so I'll be a bit careful, sorry. I reckon 3 across for here, yeah. Again, you don't want to be forcing them in. Give them a start. A bit deeper. What are they going to get in here? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, any left over I'll put it over anyway. See, that's a bit. Get the biggest eye. See, that's soft as hell. Look at that. Can't even eat that one. Try to get the biggest ones if I can, but they're all much the same size really. That's a big one. So that's 9. I don't know what you are, mate, but you were going. 15 I reckon in there. 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. And because they're poking up over the top, they will have the net over them in a minute. Okay. Right, onions next. Last but not least, onion radar. Overwintered onion. Fantastic last year, so I'm going to do them again. Just put some old potato compost in here, so I'll probably end up with some volunteer potatoes as well. Talking like Darth Vader again. Hence the Darth Vader shirt. Right, again, DT Brown Seeds, very reliable supplier. They are good. Usual, like last time. Oh, dibber. 6 inches apart or so. Maybe a bit closer with these ones. In fact, I'm not even going to bother dibbing these because the compost is so soft. It's not worth it. Poking out the ground again. Point your side up, Steve. And I'm going to cover them because of the. Which way that one goes? You go in the bin. I'm going to cover them because of the birds. They think they're worms, so they come along and pick them up as soon as they start shooting. Using. So you've got to look for the basal plate. I'm still eating these from last year. They do keep well. getting the biggest ones of these. They end up about, I don't know, 2 inches, maybe a bit more diameter. We're putting a bit of soil in here, as opposed to compost, off the mound behind me. When I first got here, it was all turned over. The whole plot was scalped and dumped behind me in that big heap, and it's made lovely loam over the 3 years. So gradually over these beds, I'm gradually topping them up. And it will save a fortune in multi-purpose compost, obviously. I have loads left over here. I do. Cover these up. And back in a minute. And just for William Coleman over in Canada. Other William Colemans are available, but this one's in Canada. The bucket is still there, William. Anyway, as you asked, you want to see the leeks. So here we go. This side is leek Carlton. They should be picked by now really, so I'll have a couple of those. And these are leek Sultan. Leek Sultan is supposed to carry on from Carlton over the winter a bit. Bit dirty that one because I've been picking weeds around it. Oops. So let's have one of these. Oh. Shouldn't really do them like that, should lift them properly, but as I keep saying, I'm on soft compost here, so have a couple, do some leek. Yeah, we'll do these because they're going over soon anyway. And we just get back to the centre of the plot there and we'll peel the skins off. So here you go, mate, all trimmed up. I'll take the roots off at home. That's the sort of size. What's that? Twice a finger, I suppose. Yeah, alright. Being a leek and potato soup later. And if you like what you see, guys, then give the video a like. If you do give it a dislike, then please let me know why, so I can make it better next time. Can't improve things if you don't tell me what I'm doing wrong.